What's up, y'all? Today's video is my top 3 custom loadouts for Warzone. The first class is going to be a closer range, faster moving class with the primary weapon being an MP7. Now on that MP7, you're going to want to put a monolithic suppressor. This will increase the range a little bit and keep you suppressed off the map. You're going to want the FSS recon barrel for increased range and accuracy at distance. You're also going to want the Ranger foregrip. This is the best, in my opinion, foregrip for recoil control at long range. You're going to want the 60 round mag so you can take out entire teams without having to reload or putting down cover and fire or anything you need to do. And then the stippled grip to give back some of that mobility, because at the end of the day it's still an SMG. You're going to want to be able to move around fast. The secondary is going to be an RPG, which is probably the most broken weapon in Warzone right now. You can one-shot cars or even just shoot people that are taking cover behind walls. For the perks, I recommend Cold-Blooded because it keeps you off of thermal scopes so you can rotate through smoke, rotate through bushes, whatever you gotta do. Ghost because it'll keep you off the radar, which is huge. Everybody's always popping radars. If you can stay off that, you can always get a surprise attack on the enemy. The last perk is Amped. This will give you quicker weapon switch and faster RPG reload speeds, which will be huge in the middle of a fight. And as for your grenades, those are pretty much personal preference, but I recommend the heartbeat sensor and then either a C4 or a Simtex. Either one of those works just fine. Now, the only thing I'll change on the second class is the primary weapon. We're going to choose the Grau on this one, basically just so we can get a little more range and accuracy at that range and sacrifice a little bit of the close range mobility, although with the Grau, it's deadly at all ranges. So first, you'll keep the monolithic suppressor. You should basically use that on every gun you use in Warzone. Then you go down to the FSS 26.4 Archangel barrel. This one just adds insane range, accuracy, and it gives you the best possible iron sight. You don't need an optic with this barrel. Then you'll use the Cronin Shark 2. Great recoil control at longer range, it's insane. You'll use the Cronin Sniper Elite, and then you'll also use the 60 round mag so you don't ever have to stop shooting, because you always die when you gotta reload, right? Alright, the last class is my personal favorite. It's just one I've been using since I started playing Warzone. I use 2 primary weapons. First, the 725. I put the monolithic suppressor to increase the range as much as possible while keeping you suppressed. For this, with the shotgun, you want to be suppressed so the third parties don't come get you. I use a sawed-off barrel because I'm basically just using this thing to clear buildings, when people are camping in corners, and it's disgusting. I use a Merc foregrip for fast ADS and recoil control so you can hit both shots accurate. I use a Tempest slim grip for great mobility and sleight of hand so you can reload fast because you only got 2 shots. And basically with this gun, you want to use whatever gives you the greatest mobility because, it's a sawed-off shotgun. You're going to be point blank when you're shooting. The second gun you're using is the M4. This is my personal favorite just because I've been using it so much and for so long. Now, of course, you're going to use a monolithic suppressor. And then for the barrel, I use a stock M16 Grenadier. It's the best one for at range, and it honestly doesn't slow down the mobility very much. I use a Ranger foregrip, again, great accuracy, longer distances. I use a 60 round mag, and then I use a rubberized grip tape. Again, it's the most accurate. Now this M4 with all these attachments on it has virtually no recoil. You can down enemies from so long away just because you won't miss any shots. It's insane. Now the perks for this one, of course you need overkill to be able to wield the 2 primary weapons. And then I use EOD. You can use EOD or Cold-Blooded, but EOD just for the RPGs, this claymores you might run into, C4s they have planted, because like I said, you will be clearing buildings, and people that sit in buildings or camping, they're gonna be using all these explosives. And then again, I use Amped so I can switch weapons quick, because with this class, you might run in, kill one guy with the sawed off, but then you're out of ammo. You gotta be able to switch weapons quick to your M4 and just mow the rest of them down with that 60 round mag. Hopefully this helps y'all go get more wins, win more fights, all that stuff in Warzone. And if you made it this far, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, let me know your favorite classes that you have so I can try them out. And if you don't mind, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.